to introduce you to this week's segment of the Team Behind the Team. There are many individuals that make game day happen, but their efforts didn't just start today. Their efforts have been going on for many, many months, and this week we're going to give you a behind-the-scenes look at one of our support staffs that is invaluable to our football program and to your game day experience. This week's segment is with our Strength and Conditioning Department.
John Arcee and our strength conditioning staff do an unbelievable job in preparing our athletes to be prepared for games, practices, everything involved with their physical conditioning. Not only do they prepare them through strength and conditioning, but they also do a lot to prevent injuries, which obviously occur at the Division I level of the game of football. Can't say enough about the job that they do, just working with our athletes daily. They work extremely long hours and do a tremendous job.
Here at Arkansas State University, our weekly schedule basically revolves around, during the football season for the football team, preparing the athletes and the players for a big time effort on Saturday. Usually what we do is we'll break that into two groups. We'll have our athletes that do play and our athletes that are what we call our developmental squad, where we'll train each of those on a little bit different schedule. Our varsity works out on Sunday and Wednesday, and our developmental squad will work out on Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. They don't spend as much time in the games and or in practices and the meetings, so we use that time to help them develop themselves physically to be able to be ready for the following year. Game day. As an example, I'll use our game day progression for an away game. Basically, we'll have a couple of wake-up calls in the morning for our specialty teams, and then the rest of the squads will have different meetings in the morning. That's part of my job as far as away game travels, coordinating with Coach Roberts and his staff, meeting rooms, the meals, making sure our video staff has gotten their job taken care of with regards to setting up the video room, and so the players can watch films and those types of things. And they usually do a great job. Besides the operations standpoint, I'll get involved with when we get to the stadium. Our athletes will come, they'll dress, prepare for the game. Some athletes will go out in the field and we'll help them warm up there. We'll also do some things with them from the standpoint of individual stretching prior to the game. During the game, our primary responsibility is sideline security, you might want to call it. Basically, our job is, we're called get-back coaches. So Coach Ross Miller, Associate Director of Strength Conditioning, and Christian Julian, our Graduate Assistant Coach, are in charge of making sure the players stay back, giving the coaches ample room to work. The foundations of our program are based on, like every team does in major college football, lifting, running, jumping, working hard. The difference between major college football teams is not what they do, it's how they do it. I spent a lot of years strength conditioning, being involved with a lot of different sports and a lot of different teams, and what I have found is when an athlete's attitude and focus are at their maximum levels, then their effort and or performance are going to be maximized. So another way to say that is, with inspiration and perspiration comes championship teams.